Good evening, everyone. My name is Vice Admiral J.L. Galloway, and welcome to episode 24 of What a Crazy Week. I am here today with my co host, Rear Admiral Jenny Hay,
Howdy,
and
howdy.
manager, Captain Scott Sterling.
Howdy, y'all.
What a crazy week.
Look at Scott trying to be Southern.
Hey, I am Southern.
We called you. Oh, Scott is a little joke. We call him Northern Southerner.
Northern Southerner. Is that like my friend Sammy who thinks that she's from the West because she's a Midwesterner?
Maybe.
Maybe. There's a remind me later on Facebook to show you a video of what a Midwesterner talking to a West Coast person is like. Let's just put it this way: there's the Green Bay's involved, the Green Bay Packers. Okay, later I'll have to show you that. So I would say how's everybody's week, but I already know how everybody's week was.
Crazy, just like yours.
Well, I think for all of us it's been crazy. Which I think we can get into the first part of our topic tonight, since we can try to stay on topic and not on tangents.
Yeah.
Sure.
Jay's dental emergency. Thank you all for the thoughts and prayers, by the way. I did appreciate that on Facebook. Most of you guys don't know that today I had a day operation procedure too on a totally different topic. Apparently, I've had a cyst on my lower side of my stomach, and then I needed to get that removed today. So Jenny knew, but I don't know if you did, Scott.
No, I didn't. That's okay.
Yeah, so just I'm not in pain, but it's just slight, irritation because the painkillers came down, and that's why I was taking the antibiotics, Scott, before we went live. They didn't give me antibiotics for my teeth. No.
Which I thought was strange. They
Yeah.
removed, you took teeth out, but yet no. Because when I got my teeth out, well, when I wasn't teeth out, I had to take antibiotics.
Yeah. Yeah, I was kind of surprised by that too, but I'm not in any pain. I mean, since yesterday, I haven't been in any kind of pain right here in my bottom lower left.
Well, that's why they took them out.
Yeah. So, no, I'm saying I'm surprised because even with the no antibiotics, there was no pain. I mean, I'm already eating solids again. I started, what was it, Saturday, Jenny? I started with mashed potatoes.
Yeah.
And then, no, I did that Friday. Then Saturday, I did a pizza. And then today, I did leftover pizza. And then for dinner, chicken tortilla soup. So, wow, what a crazy week. So, I found out last Sunday that I woke up, my tooth was killing me. And then I went in on Tuesday. And then by Thursday, I had my dental surgery. But I'm not the only one that's had an interesting week. Jenny has been moving back to graveyards, apparently.
I don't understand. I've been doing graveyards.
I saw your schedule for the next 2 weeks. Like this week, you were on days part and you were on swing. And now all next week, you're like on graveyards.
I've been on graveyards for a while. I just randomly do a early Monday. I usually end up doing early Wednesday, or I'll do a PM shift.
So because of that, we're trying to coordinate how we're going to do the show weekly. That is still our intention. We may not be able to do it Wednesday nights. Now, we'll keep you guys up to date on that.
Now will be having a show Wednesday, hopefully.
Supposedly.
We are going to try recording a show for the first time.
Yeah.
So we'll see how that works out.
We'll see how this works.
Yeah.
Doing it live.
Yeah.
What about you, Scott? And you've been working a lot of hours.
I have.
You missed the premiere because of it.
I did. I had a work commitment that was supposed to be there to cover something before, I even knew about the premiere. And then that got pushed. And by the time I knew that I could go to the premiere, it was too late to even sign up for it.
Yeah. Which I guess we can go into lightly. Let's tread lightly on this. We're not actually going to talk about the first episode, but we do want to apologize to everybody for Wednesday's sudden. Oh, by the way, guys, we're not going to be there. We're, I did a quick little minute-long video saying, apologizing. Scott rebroadcasted. Thank you, Scott, for doing that. Sure. But guys, this is one of those things that you had to sign up for, and some of our fleet mates were there too. So that was kind of nice. I mean, if this is something you had to sign up for and you didn't know until the day of if you actually got it. So I didn't want to cancel the weeks broadcast, not
Well,
knowing if we were going to be on there or not.
also, we weren't expecting the surprise they gave us at the end.
That
Because
too.
we were still going to. So what it was you got to watch the first episode of Discovery, and then it had a small after party.
And
And
they
I was
told
like,
us to
okay,
attend. And they told us to attend.
to 10. And the after party had like different rooms where like there was people who entered the costume contest, got the contest, and there was a room where they were doing interviews with the cast, and there was a DJ room and a drinking room. Which I didn't see any activities though, but apparently we didn't stay long enough. Because apparently after the surprise, I guess they went back to that because I never saw them having drinks or the DJ playing music.
I didn't either because after the second episode, it went off the air for me.
Yeah.
So maybe that was the costumes guys. Maybe
No, because I saw pictures of something. Oh, here's me, or somebody who's on Facebook said, "Oh, look, here's me out doing the drinks at the virtual party."
Nice. So thank you, John, for watching us tonight. He says hello from the Glenn Miller. I will play this, but be very careful, guys. We're not doing any spoilers tonight.
Mhm.
But John does say here, Discovery, one word, wow.
Agreed, John.
Agree.
Yeah.
But we'll talk about it next week.
Yep. So Jay and I did get to see 2 episodes. So we are technically we can't even talk about the second episode right now.
Yeah.
We can't even mention, even if you said, "Oh, don't worry about spoilers," we can't tell you.
Yeah. Exactly. We're on a NDA of sorts.
Yeah.
They didn't really. We didn't really officially assign an NDA, but they made it quite clear
Basically,
during the broadcast, saying you are not allowed to videotape. And to make sure we didn't,
they put their names.
Yeah, they put our names in the middle of the screen,
which was slightly annoying. Like, I totally understand, but first world problem. I was very upset and annoyed by it because, like, can you at least put it like floated around, or something? Because it was smack dab in the middle of the screen.
Prepare for Jenny Hay. Prepare for J. Galloway.
Yep.
That's what.
And bright letters. White. There you go. White letters.
All right, Jen. Then also, what CBS did for us.
Oh, I have that too.
They mailed.
I don't know if I want to.
Where are the other ones, Jen?
Oh, you popped this out? I haven't popped mine out yet.
Yes, I have. Star Trek Discovery little pop-up things. The badge icon. I don't know if I should show this or if I should wait because it may be a spoiler.
I would wait.
Okay. Oh, maybe not that one either. Well, you know what? Come on, guys. We got to.
Okay, whatever. I don't care.
Minor spoiler. Minor. If you want to know what these mean, watch the first episode.
Yep.
Then we'll discuss it next week. But this is what they sent us as part of the prop piece gear.
So I guess they want us to take pictures with them. But see, they didn't give us any instructions. They didn't give us a piece of paper. They literally, this is what.
Yeah.
This is what it came in.
Yep.
Literally, that's all.
I got mine too, Jen. Yet, can you give me mine?
I'm just covering my name up because I don't want people sending me spam mail. It's interesting how yours has 3 stamps. I only have 1.
Well, I think it's because yeah, that is interesting because California and Oregon are right next to each other.
Well, this came out of Pennsylvania.
Yeah, because mine's $4. Mine's $4.
Yeah, see. Sorry, I almost dropped my soda.
$4 and a butterfly.
Yeah.
Oh, yours is $5. Whoa, yours was more expensive. It's just you had
one stamp.
Yeah, but your stamp is worth more than mine.
I just don't understand. I saw so many people with those stamps. Maybe they ran out of the other stamps, so
maybe
they did.
Just put it back on the couch, sweetheart. Thank you.
But I just thought it was cool.
That is very cool.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I was very happy.
I just kind of wish they'd give us some instructions, like they could join the virtual party, use these, and hashtag this, so we,
Yeah, it would have been nice. It would also have been nice if Scott would have been there. I just kept remembering that, like as we told you guys before, we have our own little private chat that we talk to each other all the time. And I tried posting a video, and Jenny's like, going on to me privately. It's like, take that video off where Scott sees it. Take that video off where Scott sees it.
Yeah,
It's okay.
Yeah.
I basically ignored it until after first episode anyway.
I was mad at him. I was like, you can't talk about that.
I know.
Talk
Even I
about
yelled
it.
at him.
But we didn't talk about the second episode at all with Scott.
No, and oh,
No. We want to, but we
Have
can't.
to wait. Have to
Even
wait.
Just-
Scott, even our community manager, we have not said a word. And
just
that's very
This is
hard.
true.
for the second episode, I would say make sure you go to the restroom because you don't want to get up and you don't want to pause it. It's action packed.
It is completely action packed and it's really good. It is a 2-part series for those who've already watched the first part. So, but that's all we're gonna say.
Yeah.
I think we can move on.
Yeah.
And then last night, oh no, go ahead, Scott.
Oh, I was just going to say hi to Brett has joined us as well. Thank you for
Hi,
joining
Brett.
us.
Hey, Brett.
So last night, go ahead and take the bread down. Okay, there we go.
Yep.
Saturday night Among Us game.
So
That
much
was
fun.
insane and a lot of fun. So for those who don't know, Scott here, our community manager, has his own personal server. And is this something you're gonna do every week or maybe once a month? Or
I think
what's
we're
your
gonna
intention?
try to do it as many Saturdays we can.
So if you guys are interested, we'll get you an invite out there. Just hit us up, any of us, and then
Mhm.
we'll get you invited over to the server. And then is it going to be same time Saturday or
Most likely it'll be
Most likely.
Saturdays.
like you'll send out an announcement ahead of time, right?
Yeah.
Letting people know. Guys, it's a lot of fun to play with 9 people and trying to figure out who it is, and especially when you have 2 imposters. And this is how we would start off every single level.
Yep.
Everybody would get together, we'd clump
We're
together.
all stuck up.
Yeah.
This one's my favorite because not this one. This one's my favorite because it looks like there's 3 plague masks on one body.
I know, right? Which is awesome.
And then the power couple.
Yeah, no.
That was fun.
No, that wasn't. I
That
tried
was.
telling everybody from the beginning that it was Jenny. And nobody wanted to believe it. What they do, they booted me.
So I guess we should tell people who don't know who Among Us is.
Go ahead, tell them what Among Us is.
It's a game you can buy. You can get on your phone for free, or you can buy it on Steam for $5.
Which I did.
So basically, it's like if you people ever play like a social deduction game, it's very close to a social deduction game, where your crewmates going around trying to fix the ship, but there's imposters out there to kill you. And then if an imposter kills you, you die, and you're a ghost, and you fly around. And then when people find the dead bodies, they call a meeting and they discuss who is most likely the imposter.
But there is another level to it too. And imposters can also sabotage your ship,
Charge.
too.
Mhm.
They can reactor melt and oxygen and
But people were doing all kinds of crazy things. Like they were also Jenny was pretending like she was doing work to help so she wouldn't be guilty. Scott over here, I chased him a couple times, trying to see if he was the imposter. But he
One of
waited
them,
till I was alone.
it was obvious you were following me.
And then there was this. Oh, okay, Scott killed me. Now I'm gonna kill him.
Uh-huh.
my favorite when I snuck up on Jay and Jay go, "Oh, Jenny's good, she's good, she's good," and all right, snap, and I snapped the head in half.
Yeah, I did that to you though too.
I know, it's fun.
Jenny's like, I totally believed you.
Yeah.
I seriously thought you were good. Man, you played it off good. You're a good
Yeah.
liar.
No, I waited till you were actually doing your program. Killed the person, came back up to you before you completed. I was a little worried that you were gonna get done before I got back.
Oh man, it's such a fun game.
But the other problem for me is I don't know a lot of the room layouts. So it's like half of the time I was trying to tell people, it's like, guys, I honestly don't know what I was doing. I was asking for help just to learn how to play some of the games.
That one, the one in the electrical room where there's a spinny thing and you had to click on it. That's the most annoying. One of the annoying tasks you have to do.
Mhm.
The one you couldn't finish, so we couldn't win because the ghost couldn't finish his task because he couldn't do it.
I
Jay.
am not sus. Who wrote that? Who wrote that?
Not me.
Not me.
Scott?
Wasn't me.
That was Kaylee.
Maybe.
No,
So-
Kaylee, there actually was a
No,
guy
but-
named Sus last night. Dr. Sus.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no, it was
that's
me.
our friend.
Okay, what does sus mean? Apparently, I don't know the joke.
Suspect.
Suspect.
Oh,
Suspect.
suspect. Doctor Suspect. Okay. All right.
You did sus AF last game or last time we played. So
Yeah.
I did a couple names. Drama Llama, LOL.
yeah,
It's a
well,
fun
'cause
game.
it's a really fun game, and like I'm always down to play. So just let me know.
Okay. What? I gotta ignore Nathaniel before I go on a tangent. About last night, so the kids towards the end of the night they joined us, and yeah, it's more fun to play with adults than it is to play with kids.
Mhm.
Mhm.
What's that, Nathaniel? Okay.
So
He wants to bot me, but because of my injury, he can't touch me today.
you need to milk it, Jay. Milk it.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, I had started a. Can you get that for me?
Oh, I've been milking a little bit. Like I can't bend right now without hurting. Well, it's not really hurting. It's just like a dull pain.
Irritate.
Yeah,
Yeah.
irritation. That's a better word. So, should we actually get into our next topic?
Nah.
Going fast, 21 minutes. Wow. Because we only have like one topic left, and then we're gonna be done.
But this topic might take a while.
Among Us, or the next one.
The next one.
Okay. I don't know, Scott. You've been pretty quiet. I mean, besides working a lot, anything else you've been doing this week?
Just we're doing some stuff around the house, just trying to get ready for that.
I heard that got pushed out. We were
It
kinda
did,
talking about
but
that.
we're still trying to make headway, get things set up for it.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna answer Brett's question. Will this be every Saturday thing? We're gonna try. It really depends on people's schedule and who can show up and all that stuff. But we're gonna try.
And
I can post it in
Fleet
Fleet 31 Discord when we're doing it. Speaking of that, look at that. Scott had it ready.
Mhm.
So if you
Aw,
join Fleet 31 Discord, I'll post in there. Usually we try to plan out a couple days prior before we do it.
yeah. And this is your Discord page, right, Scott?
No, that's Fleet 31.
Oh, Fleet 31's okay.
If you need Scott, just let us know. We can get it for
We
you.
can get it for you.
But guys, remember, if you are gonna play Among Us, we'd probably want to have video, not video, but audio capabilities, because
Mhm.
part of the fun is to, like, for example, when the first person gets killed, most of the time everybody can't vote because people are split up into subgroups, and of course
Mhm.
the imposters are hanging out with the subgroups too, and you're like, well, I don't have enough information, or hey, Jenny was looking really suspicious. I suspect her, but I don't have any evidence yet. And then sometimes they'll even, when you're talking, like, okay, somebody followed Jenny, okay, or somebody, there's strategies that come into
There's
the
strategies. My most hated strategy is, well, I'm gonna follow Jenny, and if I die, you know who it is.
yeah,
That makes me so mad. It's like it could be imposter just kills you, a pops up event. Because as imposters, those events you can like jump in or crawl around the ship on.
yeah.
It's like they can jump out of the vent, kill you, and jump back in, and then you still get blamed for being dead.
I
I
did
may,
that.
I was
I
saying, I
did
may or might
that.
have done that last night too.
I did that. But it took me a little bit to figure out the vent system, because I had to find a
Mhm.
vent that was not actually where nobody was.
I went in one and then I couldn't pop out of the other end because there were people around it. I couldn't.
Yeah. And the one thing
You
about
had
the
to wait?
vent
I had to
is
wait.
your cooldown stops.
Yeah.
So when you're in the vent, you can't just sit there and wait. I was like, man, I understand why, but I wish you can sit and cool down in the vent.
So in case you guys do become the imposters, and it comes to voting time, your screen will actually show you who your partner is if you're
Uh-huh.
playing more than one
Mhm.
imposter. So that's why I was Jenny, when I didn't talk to you yesterday, I told Alina to stop looking at my screen,
Yeah.
because every time when we went to vote, she would see my name and the other person.
So I have another group of friends who we will play occasionally, and they're a husband and wife team. They had to get one of those dividers because their computers are right next to each other. So they got one of those sunscreen out of the car and divided their room so that the husband and wife wouldn't look at each other's cars.
Hey, it's
They're
the way
like,
to do it.
y'all should see the setup we have. We have my mannequin because she's a cosplayer on one end, and we have the taped across. I was like, that's hilarious.
Brett says he can't make it next Saturday. Brett, you can reschedule that, buddy. This is more important.
We have not officially made plans for next Saturday.
Yeah, true. He says he can't make it
Next
because of Rocky Horror Picture Show.
no, next Saturday is next weekend is kind of a special weekend for Scott and I. So
Aw,
it's his birthday and our anniversary.
aw.
So we probably, maybe, who knows?
Just stay tuned. We'll
Yep.
they'll figure
Mhm.
it out. And then, of course, probably not the following, or maybe a Halloween edition. Who knows?
Could be Halloween.
Halloween's on Saturday.
Yeah, I'll look in the calendar. Maybe. They did decorate Among Us and Halloween. It was so cool.
It
But
was.
But the problem I had was the stupid purple pumpkins kept looking like dead bodies.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did.
I walked in the nav. So in the ship, there's different rooms,
Mhm.
and I walked in nav. I was like, oh, no, mind, it's not a dead body. It's a pumpkin.
Or remember the one episode when we all did it? Everybody was like dressing green, and we were trying to figure out which green person we were talking
Yeah.
about.
Oh my gosh,
And then the next round, we're all doing the plague masks.
Yeah,
that's so hard.
that's the whole point. Imposters want to fit in; they don't want to blend out. They
Mhm.
don't want to stick
Mhm.
out.
Yeah, that is part of the game. You can decorate. You can decorate. You can kind of put costumes on your guy.
Mm.
I think it's funny how there's no arms, but yet one of our tasks we put our hands down on.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah. I guess you use your foot.
Maybe.
But also, we do the wiring task, and you like you gotta use your hands for wiring tasks.
Yeah.
Half the tasks you gotta use your hands for.
Rocky Horror Picture Show people did cosplay before cosplay was a thing. Okay, I think he meant did instead of doid.
Doid,
Doid.
doid, doid everything.
Yeah. Whew, okay. So no, I mean, guys, we could probably talk about this for a while, but I don't know if you guys want to talk about this for a while.
Oh,
Try to keep us within an hour.
did we officially say on stream what you did last week?
What did I do last week?
Cruise? Did we officially announce that on the stream?
No, I don't think we did.
Oh.
Hey guys, guess what?
Hey, he's going on a cruise! Yay!
Yeah, he's officially going on the cruise. He has officially signed up.
And I already made a payment. 2 payments now, actually,
Mhm.
by now.
Look at that. You're gonna speed up past
Yeah.
Scott and I.
I wouldn't go that far. I have a long ways to catch up to you two.
True. But it's nice that you can on the cruise. If you guys do sign up, let us know because Scott and I would like to put you on our landing party.
No, I will tell you guys, for next year's cruises and things like that, sign up early. 2 reasons.
Mhm.
One, you get the best rates on the
Mhm.
cabins, because like I'm paying maybe like what $200 less than you or 300.
Something like that.
Have
Yeah.
a balcony with a balcony, and I have an interior promenade room.
Yeah.
So if you wait, the further you go out, the further up the price goes up that you have to pay, and the higher your monthly payment will be, not interest, but payment.
But
So-
luckily, you can pay more than once a month. You don't have to wait once a month. If you work extra hard and have extra pay, or
Yeah.
or you get paid 3 times a month or something like that.
Or taxes, if you get
Yeah.
taxes back.
Mhm.
Mhm.
That's why my payment's shorter than Scott's, because I did when we got the stimulus check, I put some towards the cruise.
Hmm.
Mainly because I wasn't sure what my job would be like in May and June, so I want to make sure I had those months paid off.
Yeah. So it's exciting. Yep,
Mhm.
I did book the cruise.
We will probably do a
Go ahead.
We will probably do a big cruise chat talk podcast in the near future.
See, for me and Jenny, it's like we've already been talking about the cruise since I signed up, because
Mhm.
then one night my wife came on with us and we all talked about it again. It's like there's so much planning to do, and
Mhm.
unfortunately we have to wait another year before most of those things come to bear. I've been watching a lot of videos though.
Yeah.
A couple things I've learned about specialty cruises like this. They're always usually double in price what you would pay for a normal cruise.
Mhm.
So you guys got to keep that in mind too. So remember, you're paying for the entertainment. I'm pretty sure you're probably paying part of the bill for the people being there, like the Star
The
Trek.
actors, yeah.
Mhm.
And that's even at a convention.
Yeah,
You'll be doing the
that's true.
same thing.
So I mean,
yeah.
when you guys are thinking about that, just also remember this is less people on a ship. So it's going to be a little more of a charge. The best way to do it is when they first open it and they release the ticket sales.
Mm-hmm.
Book the ticket. I mean,
Mhm.
just remember you need about 400 down, 400 to
Close
500.
for it depends on what room you get, but I would say at least 400 for the cheaper rooms.
But I think it's 500 for the suites.
Yeah, our situation a little different because we originally booked a promenade interior room just like Jay has.
Yeah.
And then when they announced that they were not going to do the 2021 cruise and we're going to do 2022, Sky and I said, well, we have an extra year to pay it off. Might as well just go big and get a balcony.
Mhm.
So we originally paid the down payment of an interior cabin. So, but
Did you have to pay the difference when you upgraded?
no,
Nope.
That's good. But I remember it said there was different tier levels. I think it was like from 4 to 5, depending on. I don't know. Maybe it's 6. I can't remember. It's been a couple weeks now.
yeah.
But
But like I said, we will do a big podcast about the cruise. And we
Yeah.
already had plans and work to do to try to podcast or video on the cruise itself.
Yeah, that's why we want to test play the pre-recorded version. That way we
Yes.
could pre-record a bunch of stuff, and then when we're ready, go live with it. And I'm
Yeah.
not going to be like some of those people that make you guys wait. I think once it's ready and up and uploaded, we had a chance to go through it a little bit. Maybe then after that point, we can just kick them out.
Yeah, if anybody has any video editing skills more than us three probably could, hit us up.
I'm
We
looking
might
at
need your services.
I'm looking at a certain somebody over at Starfleet International. He said he would help us. Brett, maybe you should go hit him up. Go poke him for us. You know what I'm talking about, right? Come on. Somebody help me poke Brett to go poke him. Poke him, Brett, poke.
But yes,
we have to
we
wait for
will.
the delay.
Like I said, we will probably do a big podcast. It'll probably be after. I'm thinking after Discovery, because we won't have anything to talk about after Discovery's finished.
See, I'm hoping by then that we'll have maybe short treks again.
So
In
Trex or
leading-
Prodigy.
I don't know. Prodigy is gonna be in 2021 or 2022. They just started that. No, we know that Lower Decks is coming out again. They're
Mhm.
they're currently producing that. I don't
Oh.
know what the story with Picard is though.
Yeah,
They
McCarr might be.
actually are starting this week, from what I read.
Oh, okay.
They're
I know a lot
starting
of places
filming.
starting back to courting.
Okay. So then Picard series. So maybe that's a very short turnaround. If they're just recording now,
Yeah, I don't think so.
I don't know. I
Probably,
think it's gonna be
I
Lower
bet you
Decks.
Picard to be summer to fall next year.
So you think Lower Decks will be the first thing we get in 2021?
Possibly.
Possibly.
Yeah. Should we get into the topic of Lower Decks since we're discussing Lower Decks?
Yeah, we should.
Hey,
Should
look
I
at that. It's
do
called a
something
segue.
first?
Okay, go ahead.
Warning, ears.
Okay, and we're back. So, episodes 9 and episodes 10 of Star Trek Lower Decks. Overall opinions. Who
This is so long ago, I can't remember.
How can you forget episode 10?
Yeah.
can't
I was
remember.
just-
Right.
I can't forget SO10.
Who did that? Who did that? Come on. That was not me.
I moved my hand. I clicked the mouse button on my laptop. Sorry, guys.
Oh,
My hands are now in my lap. Okay.
okay.
She's no longer allowed to push buttons. Anyway, let's move on.
No,
I
so
can't remember about 9, but I'm saying 10. You can't forget 10.
Yeah, you can't forget 10.
You sure you don't remember 9? Scott? Do you remember
Sorry,
9?
somebody was texting me. I have to
Some
reply
of
back.
it, yes.
All right, go ahead and
I-
start us off.
I'm going to
What
go
did
to
you think of episode
trekcore.com.
Really? Go to a trick or- While she's doing that, Scott, will you start us off?
We've slept
what you
since then.
I've done a lot of things since then.
Yeah, we all have.
I went to a wedding and worked and worked and worked and worked.
Yeah. All right, Scott, you were saying?
I'm just waiting for Jenny to.
Oh, okay. So episode 9 was when they do the movie.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
I enjoy. Okay, like I said, it wasn't my favorite. Moist is my Moist Vessel
What's your favorite?
is my favorite. I don't know. Episode 10 was pretty good.
Yeah.
Mhm.
What was
Especially
episode
the
10
ending.
called? Yeah.
Especially the ending, but we'll get there in a minute.
No Small Parts.
Mhm.
Yeah,
No, but episode 9 was the episode with the movie.
movie.
hmm
I liked it. It kind of gave you very Star Trek TNG DS9 feels to it.
hmm
It wasn't as cool of a movie of a episode, but it was okay.
See, I kind of feel like you do, and so I liked it. And it wasn't bad, but I was
Yeah.
kind of hoping they would build this into episode 10.
hmm
The one
You know.
one thing I liked about it is, and I'm not sure if you two caught it, was for the movie they actually created an extended soundtrack of the Lower Decks like opening for it.
Yeah, I did.
I'm
No, I noticed they played the music, but I didn't notice that it was extended.
yeah.
It was an extended version of Lower Decks, or
Oh.
like an alternate version of it to be kind of a movie length thing.
But it gave me very much TNG vibe. Very
Yeah.
much.
Mhm.
And some DS9 sprinkled in there.
Some DS9, but
And some Star Trek 6 and Star Trek 4 vibes as well.
yeah.
hmm I mean, it's an okay episode, and not something that I probably want to watch over and over again. But if
Yeah.
I'm just running through the whole series in one sequence, then I will watch it. Kind of like some of the episodes of The Karate Kid or some of the other things that I might watch. I might watch it once, but there are definitely a few episodes I'm going to watch over and over again, like Moist Vessels, for example,
Mhm.
and
Or the
episode-
last episode.
or
Yeah,
the last episode.
Definitely
parts.
episode 10.
And for me though, it's like the back half of episode 10 that I actually want to watch. More
Yes.
than the front half.
Yes,
Mhm.
that reveal was just epic.
And the ending, it was pretty epic too.
Uh-huh.
Oh my gosh.
Makes you wonder what's going to happen next season. And I'm kind of hoping that since this show's easier to make, maybe we'll get season 2 and 3 next year. Because if they're
Right.
not ready with Picard, then they're going to have to kick out another season of Lower Deck. Or hopefully
So-
Prodigy.
There's one thing that I'm kind of frustrated about.
Go ahead.
We're already spoiler alert. Y'all had plenty of times to watch this.
Mm-hmm.
Rutherford's accident.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a little worried that I'm really kind of pissed off they did that. The side effect of his accident.
Why is that?
Because I feel like they're going to drag on that storyline. And I was like, why did they do that?
Star Trek, in my opinion, doesn't really drag things on for too long. It's never been one of their strong suits. And I can't really give you one of my prime examples that come to the top of my head, but I can give you other examples like the Picard being tortured by the Borg, Picard being tortured by the Cardassians. I can
Yeah.
talk about those. They didn't drag those out.
No. But I was still upset that, I mean,
Or Archer
That,
with his Indie War.
that one, in my opinion, went on a little too long.
No, the
That's
war
the
did, but the way he reacted because of that, and when he came back, 4 or 5
true.
episodes in, he was good. I mean,
True.
first episode they really laid it hard. Second episode they kind of gave a little tidbits. Third, a little but it just appeared.
like I
Like
said,
no
I'm just a little
repercussions.
worried, but because like the whole Huber and the Mycelial Network and trying to recover from that.
Mhm.
That I was that expanded a little too long than I really hoped to.
Mhm.
But yeah, I can't say anything else about that. But just say it gets better, a lot better in season 3. Discovery.
Discovery, yeah.
But so far, yes. But I know. We'll see what happens with Rutherford and his accident
And Tendi.
and Tendi.
Because the one thing I've noticed about Tendi is she says she's happy about things, but she hides it behind her insecurities. Like there was a scene with her and the Exocomp,
Yeah.
and she's like, "That is wonderful name."
Oh.
And then when the Exocomp basically chickened out and beamed itself into space, she's like, "That's a
That's
stupid
a stupid
name."
name. That's a stupid name. Potato ham. What was it?
It was like potato hamster or something
Yeah.
along those
Something
lines.
hamster.
Yeah.
Yeah, potato and hamster or something like that.
Yeah. It was completely
Stupid thing.
stupid, but yeah, she was like, "That is a great name."
Yeah.
But I mean, on the same token, I'm wondering how Tendi really is doing because she doesn't really express how she's. I guess it's a Starfleet thing because Starfleet officers like when the episode where Rutherford wanted to switch careers, he's like, "I
Yeah.
want to transfer out." That's great, but it wasn't really great. So for the other departments, and then plus security would have loved Rutherford.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah.
But the only thing I didn't like about Rutherford's character is this might be spoiling into episode 10 a little bit. Is they make him sound like he's this great engineer, but then the last episode they're like they totally undercut his character. I thought by saying, "You did what? You tampered with what?" So because okay, we already did the spoiler thing. So in the beginning of episode 10, they talk about the red alert system, and they're all working in the shuttle bay, but they can't hear it because Rutherford messed with the audio settings.
Yeah.
Not only did he mess with the audio setting, but he also must have messed with the red alert system in the shuttle bay because everywhere else on the ship was at red alert except for the shuttle bay.
They're probably tied together in that room.
Yeah, maybe. Or maybe I don't know how would you even accomplish that?
Lower Decker.
Yeah.
The magic of TV and Star Trek.
Yeah, true. But you'd think about this, like, how would that even be accomplished?
Yeah.
But okay, let's get out to the best part of the episode, the part we all want to talk about.
Yes.
There's 2 parts.
Okay.
But go ahead. You start.
No, go ahead. I want to hear what your 2 parts. For me, it's only 1 part.
Okay. Wait. Well, the first part we're all talking about how Riker shows up on the ship. I don't care. Spoiler alert. Whatever. And he comes to rescue. He comes to rescue the Cerritos, fighting the
Packlets.
Speaking of that, they brought the Packlets back, and now the Packlets are like smart.
They're not smart.
Hint my word, smart.
They make things go.
Make things go.
But
they steal things.
Yes.
To make things go.
But as far as the Titan goes, they kind of did give us a hint at the beginning of the episode. Oh, there are 2 ships in the area, us and the Titan, and then the captain's like, "Oh, well, no, we're taking this one." Because she wanted, the captain of her new ship. And that was the other thing. It's like, so we've seen this captain before on another ship. She got a brand new California class vessel, and she's already calling out a mayday. And nobody knows why at this point in the story. And then, of course, Mariner's mom is like, "Oh, no. I want to hear her apologize to me. She didn't want to give it to Will, But they set it up saying, hey, the Titan's in the area, as a backup.
Yeah.
The both ships are there. And then, of
we
course,
knew it was coming, but still, when you saw it coming, you're like, oh my God.
But again, because the fact that they stated before that, I guess they're trying to get around the Mary Sueism of that, or it's like, the presumption,
Yeah.
Hey, this is coming. But it was one of those moments, like those big wow factors, and you heard the TNG music playing as they're damaging the Packlets left and right.
It was a great scene.
It was a great scene, and I absolutely love it. But here's the one question I have: why didn't the California open up fire on the second time they were attacked? Were the weapons down still? Because Mariner did not tell them to open fire. It's like when we saw the Titan come in, it was open firing. The TNG was playing. You got the cool angle shots from the ship, and that I was like, yeah, as a Star Trek fan, nerding out. The other thing I love about it is, a lot of people said like the Luna class may or may not be canon.
It is now.
Yeah, so I was gonna say because
Sorry.
it came from the books series,
But it's now.
just like the Vesta class came from the book series. So, but it is now, and I was happy to see it in there. And it's like, and then there's a couple funny scenes with Will Riker, Mariner, and then of course
Mhm.
Deanna Troi was hilarious. We did discover one thing. We now know who Mariner gets all of her secret stash from,
Or contraband. Yep.
all of her contraband.
You want to bring the
Will
little
Riker.
Horgon or the big Horgon?
Yeah.
Oh, that's another scene. So they're talking about their next. At the very end, after saving the Cerritos, they're talking about their next mission, and it has a little Ryza on the planet. And then Deanna's like, "Should we bring the little Horgon or the big one?"
Big Horgon.
And then Will's like, "Go ahead."
That's what I said. It's just like, oh, the big one. So like that exactly. Also, another tidbit. I don't know why. We already said spoiler already.
Mhm.
I'm a little upset and confused and not sure how the storyline's gonna happen with Boyer going onto the Titan
Mm-hmm.
because he gets transferred over there.
They talk about it on the
The ready room.
Ready room. Yeah, they did a little bit, but I'm still curious how it's gonna happen.
I have a feeling he's going to wind up coming back.
Oh, definitely. He's a main character. Also plan on having 2 ships all the time.
I just hope they don't demote him. You could be a lower deck at the rank of lieutenant junior grade.
True.
Oh, can you imagine how much flack he would get if he was a lower deck with all the ensigns and he's a lieutenant?
Oh, he'd get his
GG.
own room. He wouldn't be in there anymore. He'd have his own room.
Well, that's true, but I'm saying just in general, them hanging out.
Yeah.
I mean, I know Tindy wouldn't care, and I think Ruther wouldn't care, but I think
Oh, Mariner.
Mariner would have a fit.
Mariner is. Oh, she's already having a fit because he finally had accepted his role, right? That he was going to
Mhm.
be an ensign. He wasn't going anywhere anytime soon. He'd come to terms. And then Will comes, presents him a pad, and then he distracts Mariner, and says, "Hey, you owe me a drink," and she's like, "Oh, we're
Yeah.
not," they go on this whole side tangent, and then you see Boimler like
Yeah.
eyes big and super excited, and the next scene you see is him putting on the new pip
Mhm.
Mhm.
And then
and wearing the TNG movie uniform.
Yep.
and him leaving out his old crew, and there's like 5 million messages from Mariner
All from him.
and
How
his
can I
lieutenant
find
friends. His
Like, dude,
lieutenant JD friends are like, "Someone's trying to get out of you." Oh, don't worry about that.
he's like, dude, your pad's blowing up or something along those
Yeah.
Yeah.
for that.
Oh, it's just a friend. She's upset, but
Yeah.
about that. It's like, wow. So there's a lot of good things in that
Mhm.
episode. I mean, I
Mhm.
really like the Titan coming at the last minute. I'm really glad to see that we're gonna get more of the Titan next season,
Mhm.
Yeah.
even if it is just the first couple episodes.
Oh,
Go ahead.
sorry, just ran the one little tidbits I love was Riker coming back onto the ship, back to the bridge. Oh, sorry, I was on a holiday. Crazy how the Archer survived or something like that.
Yeah.
I was like, that's, I love
Yeah.
it. I love it.
I love the fact that they're making fun of the final episode of
Mhm.
of Star Trek
Mhm.
Enterprise. But I do want to point out this is twice now Riker has saved the day in 2 different series.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Is he going to do it in the third one, Prodigy?
Possibly.
He's gonna magically appear out of Discovery. He's gonna be like a child, and he's going.
You know what he's becoming
What?
is either a new Von Armstrong or Jeffrey Combs. But
Kinda,
not changing
yeah.
but not changing character. It's the same character.
No, they did talk about it in the Ready Room that
Yeah.
he's now been on more shows because Michael Dorn previously held that record.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So now he's on the more shows than any other besides Jeffrey Combs too.
Yep.
Jeffrey Combs has been on a lot of shows, but we haven't seen him yet on Lower
But-
Deck. I think it's a matter of
But Riker's been the same character on
multiple
every
shows.
show. Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm pretty sure we're gonna get something to do with Jeffrey Combs in maybe down the road.
Yeah.
He's too popular not to, and he can expand his horizons. So we'll see. Sorry, I could talk about this all day, but I mean, so for you guys who haven't seen it, I recommend definitely watching episodes 9,
Mhm.
10. But I'm pretty sure if you've been listening this whole time, you've already watched them. So I think we can move into our final topic of the night.
Mhm.
No
This
topic.
is the fastest we ever done this.
And we were on topic tonight. I told you we could do it.
It's because we don't have that big of an audience, so we're not getting sidetracked by random audiences.
Oh, we're gonna blame it on the audience.
Always
are we?
blame chat. No, you don't do that.
You blame it
Now
on
you're
chat.
gonna get a bunch of hate now for that.
I know.
You can email that.
Yeah, you can email us at Jenny. What's your email?
Fleet 31 Central Seat.
No. That's not your email.
That's my email.
You mean that one?
Mm-hmm.
I was trying to get her on her own
What's
personal.
Jay's email? Let's see. It's Jay Galloway 8592667.
That's not my email. No, that's not my email. So, tangent talk. Anything we want to discuss before we get off for the night? Like I said, I wanted to keep this around an hour, and I'm happy that we have like
Mhm.
9 minutes.
9 minutes.
Oh, comments. Comments are coming in.
No, it's just
Oh, it's just me
it's just
putting.
it's just Scott Bean
Ah,
doing his job.
Mhm.
Tangents, general talk.
yeah.
My neighbors will drive me nuts.
Oh, the tree cutting. Like I said, guys, we talk all the time. So when
We
all
do.
all I have to
Yeah.
hear is my neighbors are driving me nuts. I know what she's talking about. Oh, we know what we can't talk about for the next few minutes. The cruise.
Oh, we
Oh,
could.
yeah, we could.
Yeah. So, guys, what we've already discussed is the cruise is what, a week, 7 days. It's literally Saturday to Saturday for those who are going. Yeah, it's Saturday to Saturday.
Mhm.
So because of that, Scott likes to go down and visit Jenny a few days before, and then they fly down together.
Mhm.
Well, my wife and I, Jen back there, we're talking about doing the same thing. So we want to come in because, one, my wife's never been to Texas. Two, it's been years since I've been back to Texas. And I want to take my wife here to Whataburger, take her to Buc-ee's, which Jenny helped me introduce me to. It's like a Walmart megaplex store for a gas station.
If a Walmart and a gas station had a baby,
Buc-ee's
it'd be
would be it.
Buc-ee's.
Yeah.
Mm.
And then Jenny's also going to take us and show us some barbecue cuisine, Texas style.
Hushkins. I'm getting heartaches tomorrow.
Are you?
Uh,
We were talking about heartaches too, but I think, what was it? The line
It's
was
too far
long,
away.
or
Yeah, it's too far away.
Because we're probably only going to be there a couple days.
hmm
My intention is to like take 2 weeks off, but that's going to be hard for me because the kids aren't going, guys, on this trip.
But
So
it's 2 weeks of kid freeness. I mean, I know you love your kids.
yeah, says a lady who doesn't have children, but when you
I
have
know.
kids, the last trip
know.
we did, the last trip Jen and I did, we went to Vegas without the kids, and we came home a day early. But they were a lot littler then too, though.
Yeah. They're
Yeah.
grown kids now.
Well, they're not completely grown.
Well, barely grown.
I do know one thing: I get my own bed tonight.
Hey.
No wife, no kids, nobody, because of my
Spread
bed.
all. Yeah.
I know, right?
Which sucks. You can't like spread out because you gotta,
You know what really sucks though? I'm so glad this is no longer in pain, because if I tried laying on this side, on my right side, I have that little cyst removal
Cyst.
thing there. And
Yeah.
if I try laying on my left, which means I'd be laying on my left side, my dental work right here. Luckily, it doesn't hurt. So it doesn't matter which way I lay. I might be in
Yeah.
slight discomfort tonight, but this
Mhm.
is gonna be more manageable.
It never
And because it doesn't hurt.
fails. As soon as you either get like a pay raise or a bonus, usually what happens, something big happens. Appliances break. You have to go and have major surgery. Always. Or
Or your
second
car.
thing is, or your car, yeah.
Yep.
Or the second thing is, you just bought something really nice and expensive, and
Like
now
a
you have
cruise.
to,
Like a
yeah.
cruise.
And now you have all these random medical bills. My dad,
Oh.
many years ago, he got a bonus. And guess what? My sister decided to get married.
Ooh. Bad sister. But congratulations.
That was
Yeah.
12 years ago.
Okay. Oh, there's a big age gap between you.
No, my sister and I were 5 years apart.
But she got married 12 years ago?
2008.
I thought you said you were younger.
I am younger. She's 5 years older than me.
Well, did she get married like 18 or 20? Somewhere in there?
She got married at 24.
And if you're 5 years, okay, you were 19 then.
Yeah, I was young.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's not
It
as
was
old
right
as me,
out.
guys,
It
but
was
she's
right
getting
out of
there.
high school. Yeah.
She's not as
me.
young as me.
Yeah, totally. I'm the youngest one here.
Yeah, she is actually.
I
No,
don't know.
but
Somebody's birthday's coming up. Somebody's becoming old fart.
Hey,
Hey,
This is
two
there's
somebody's
2 people's
birthday.
birthdays coming up, and then my
She was
birthday.
referring to me. I don't think she was referring to you on that one.
no, she's referring to me.
I always call him old fart.
Oh, do you? Okay.
Mhm.
Oh.
It's that love relation we have.
Oh, is that the one that needs a ring on it? I can't remember. I was surprised. I waited 55 minutes. before
I know.
saying- I didn't think I had it in me.
Oh, anyways, back to the cruise. So
Yep.
yeah, we're gonna come. You're gonna come down here to Texas, Dallas area. We'll take you to Hushkins, which is a barbecue place in this area. Becky's and Whataburger.
Mhm.
I don't know. I can show you around town.
Which I think is what we're talking about doing, and then we'll all fly in together, go down to
To
Florida,
Florida.
and then
Well,
we have plans at this point.
a lot of Betty. That's great English.
It
Yes.
sounds like a new name for a restaurant.
A lot of Betty. Just a lot of a Betty.
Hmm.
A lot of Anyways, our basically the cruise group on Facebook are all really planning on going to NASA
Mm.
because NASA's only a 30-minute drive from the port. I
Doesn't
googled it the other day.
Doesn't one of the hotels have a shuttle to NASA?
I don't know if it has shuttle NASA. I haven't really looked around the hotels quite yet.
Yeah,
I remember we were looking at it, but we haven't
Yeah.
finalized anything.
no,
And-
because we're kind of waiting to see what the host for the cruise is going to do in terms of
Mhm.
actual cruise hotel and where it's going to be.
Okay.
Also, I can't book my employee discount until about 3-4 months ahead of time.
Mm.
But
And that's fine. And we'll
Yeah.
have plenty of other things to book between now and then.
Oh yeah.
flights,
Yeah.
hotel rooms in Dallas.
Don't book Spirit. That's all I'll
No.
say.
No.
Everybody I've ever talked
I-
to that's flown Spirit has had horror stories.
So I never flown Spirit, but everybody knows I work at a hotel. And actually today's been my 1-year anniversary at my hotel.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
So at my old hotel, it was a 4-star hotel, so we did all the stuff for the guest.
Yeah.
Well, our computers were down for them to mainly do their own check-ins online.
Yeah.
And so I just I can do it for you. And I've done it plenty of times. And check-in online is easy. Spirit, holy cow. There's like 20 questions do you have to answer just to get your ticket. One is like, okay, what's your last name? What's your blah, blah, blah. Are you bringing on a bag? Is this bag bigger than the standard size bag you have? Do you want to pay extra to sit up front? Do you want to pay extra to do this? Do you want to pay extra to do that? And I was like,
Jeez.
I was like, Jesus. And next time somebody asks me to check them in for them, I have no problem checking somebody in. But with Spirit, I'm like, nope.
Nope.
Go do it somewhere else.
Yeah.
I am not checking you in a Spirit.
They have a lovely internet cafe down the road.
Yeah, because most places
I-
what you do, you put your last name in, your booking number,
Yeah.
and you say yes, I don't have any of the batteries or this stuff in my bag, and voila, you got your boarding pass.
Yeah.
Not Spirit.
Not Spirit.
Southwest. Just
Mhm.
we'll most likely fly Southwest from Dallas to Miami, or not Miami
Now,
to
doesn't-
Fort Lauderdale.
Southwest, they're a pretty good company. It's just there are a couple of minor things that annoy me about them, but I always fly with Southwest myself.
Mhm.
And the main one is the fact that there are no RSVP seats.
Yeah, there's
You
no
could be-
assigned seating.
You could be a person that pays the premium rate, and you can sit anywhere you want in the plane.
Yeah.
Front seat, back seat, middle seat, it's all the same because there is no first class tickets.
Hmm.
Which I do enjoy. I do like that you can pick where you sit.
Yeah.
Because then, if you see somebody who maybe, well, it depends on how big how full the plane is.
Hmm.
But you can avoid certain people. Like if you see somebody who potentially could be, talking the whole time or snoring or kicking your seat. Like I try to avoid sitting in front of kids.
Yeah.
I'm a window seater, so I like to sit by the window. I don't care where in the plane I sit. I have no problem. You all get in the same place.
See, when I usually go, I take like a group of 8.
Yeah. So
So
you just kind of.
but we know we're not all gonna sit together, but we try to sit as a small collective group for the kids.
Yeah.
Hmm.
The last thing I want is, but usually people are pretty good and they notice that you have a kid and there's 2 seats taken if it's just one person. Or sometimes you can get both you in the end cap aisles or the end aisles,
Yeah.
one across from each other. You're not technically together, but you're still together.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I'll just make sure to sit behind you and Jen, and then Scott and I can kick your seats.
Yeah, you know that I'm gonna be that airplane guy, that gets mad and just like dumps ice behind me. So Scott, you might want to lean back. I'm not gonna waste my drink.
Just don't be that person where you take your shoes off and put your feet up in front of. Like, have you seen those pictures? There's actually you take your
I'm
shoes
that
off.
guy. I take my shoes off for everything, even at work.
I hate wearing shoes too, so I don't blame you.
Okay, especially at work. If I'm, if I'm that guy. If I'm not moving around, I like to have my shoes off because it's a comfort thing. It means I'm comfortable at work.
Mhm.
Same thing on a plane. If my shoes are on, I don't feel comfortable.
I just
I
no.
don't mean that they're rubbing around on the carpet. No, let's be real. They're like either sitting on top
Okay,
of my shoes.
please tell me you put your shoes back on if you go into the restroom.
Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely. I do not leave without my shoes on.
That's
Fully on.
disgusting. I watched some YouTubers who are flight attendant, and they always talk about what's the one of the pet peeves, and said people who go into the restroom without their shoes on. It's like, ew, like just no restroom.
Gross.
You should not be
That's gross.
unless you're in your own public house. You
Mhm.
should always have shoes on when you go to a public restroom.
Mhm.
I agree.
Ugh.
Yeah. So guys, we could be doing this all night though.
Yeah,
I
we
don't
could.
know if
We
want
could.
to be dogging Southwest. Because Southwest
Yes.
is a good company. And it's just like I said, they have a couple minor things, but
Mhm.
you're getting a good deal. You're getting a discount. You do get 2 free bags. I mean, especially if you're going on a week-long cruise.
Mhm.
It's a nice thing to have, especially when
Especially as
you're
a
coming back.
As a
Mhm.
cosplayer,
cosplayer. Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, I have a suitcase just full of shoes.
Mm.
That's used my carry-on. But yeah, literally, I have a suitcase full of shoes.
Wow. No, thank you. Well, I'll have like
Well,
maybe 1 or 2 pair.
I'm
Yeah.
a woman, so I like my shoes.
Yeah. So guys, I'm thinking we'll call it here
Yeah.
tonight,
Yep.
and then we'll touch base soon, and then we'll figure out when we're gonna do our pre-record.
Yeah.
All right. So thanks everybody for watching tonight. I want to say live long and prosper, and my camera's all messed up today. Go this way. All right. Bye, guys.
Bye,
Later,
guys.
guys.